Welcome back to the channel, my fellow herpetologists. Even if you guys aren't studying reptiles and amphibians, you're here today for another video where, that's what we predominantly go out and do. We look for those animals. We do all sorts of fun things. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So on my Instagram, I've always done these reels where I speak about some reoccurrent theme that may be going on in my life, whether it be, passion, it could possibly be loneliness or anything along those lines, and it always stems back to something wildlife related, because that's what we're doing here. We're herpetologists. We study reptiles and amphibians. We do wildlife conservation. We visit all these organizations and we do amazing work to help them out. And we also do wildlife photography. I've got you guys on one of my cameras today just recording a video out here in beautiful Maryland, where I just moved back to. And today what we're going to be talking about is a very reoccurrent theme in life for me, whether it be daily or whether it be since I've gotten super into these animals, which is dreaming. The thoughts that come with dreams, the feelings that you get after a dream has been completed, or possibly you're working towards it, or any of those things there and in between. So for me, I've always been huge on animals. Growing up in an area like this is 15 minutes away from where I spent damn near 20 years of my life doing something that I am now super passionate about. And those dreams, as they slowly but surely come to fruition, you'll find yourself struggling to continue to make it a larger thing for you. Because for me, I never thought that I'd have a $2,000 camera with another $2,000 lens coming out here to shoot reptiles and amphibians all across the world. Because for me, I just always loved animals, but I didn't know where I wanted to take it, what I wanted to do with it. And just always striving and constantly adding on to those dreams, because the base mission was always for me to do something involving animals, and that was my dream for my work and my day-to-day to be animals. And as of right now, I'm working, or trying to get back into working, a few different jobs where I can make good money that will allow me to continue to take care of the animals that I already have, animals that I possibly want to get, and also fund trips for me to go and take care of and look after animals in different countries and take pictures of those and share all of that with you guys. So, as I continue to dream and as those things continue to slowly but surely become updated as life continues to go on, those dreams are very crucial, something that you want to pay very close mind to, because you can definitely stem away from where you wanted that dream to be when you originally started. And I've always had a love for animals. I never thought that I would be keeping so many animals in captivity while animals are out struggling in the wild. But there's a very large dynamic that goes back and forth between those two, and it's a whole nother video that we could talk about. If you guys are ever interested, just let me know down in the comments. But man, those dreams, man, they're important. And as a kid growing up and having a family that was well off enough to allow me to constantly work on those dreams and not have to worry about the back end of things, whether that be bills or whether that be needing to pay for a meal or needing clothes on my back, all of those things that were taken care of for me and allowed me to constantly pursue a dream that seems so far-fetched, especially for an African-American man coming from one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And as I continue to dream and as those things continue to update, I'm constantly working with people that I want to go out and do something that makes them happy, because your last day could be tomorrow. My last day could be when I get in the car and drive back home. But ultimately, I was doing something that I enjoyed, and even though I may not make much money from it now, I may not make any money from it ever, it's always going to be something that's near and dear to my heart, and something that I'm going to continue to push and push and push and push and push and push until I'm 6 feet under. So guys, as we wrap up another video today, I just want you guys to go out and dream, man. If there's something that you always wanted to do, something that you've been writing down on that list, and year after year or month after month, it continues to become this thing that's just getting written off, take that time off of work. You don't need a vacation, or you don't need to take a vacation every time that you take days off of work. I take days off of work and I go out and camp, or I go out and hike for multiple days on end, because that's where I find my release. And this, what you guys see behind me, is what I call an absolutely beautiful moment in nature, guys. Go out and enjoy those dreams, let them come to fruition, and do so, possibly while you're out here in nature. Ciao, guys.